All right, we are. I'm on live. Hey, my friends, I am here today because I want to talk about the 7-day self acceptance meditation challenge that's getting ready to start this weekend. So, I want you to join in and be prepared. I'm going to tell you a little bit more about it. So, we are all reeling, I think, in one way or another from everything that has been happening and the need for us all to respond. Hello, Dorothy. Hello, Debbie. Great to see you guys. Thanks for joining in. So our lives have been really abruptly interrupted, haven't they? I mean, everybody is being affected by this in one form or another. And when I see this happening, we're opened up to this feeling of uncertainty that's taking place. Oftentimes what I see is that there's also a lack of focus because the routine has been disrupted. There's difficulty with the limitations that are going on, the struggles to do the things that we need to do or take care of, get the things that we need for our homes. And those feelings of isolation, it's really hard, even if we're not experiencing it or to the degree that maybe others are, still the sense of that isolation is very difficult. So I want to just talk about that for a moment because I really see that what is happening right now is requiring us to stop being busy, right? And I'm not saying that there's a reason for this. I'm just saying it's happening, right? It's happening. So what is happening is requiring us to stop being busy and I think to start listening. We need to pay attention. So whether we wanted this or not, and obviously we didn't, we have the opportunity right now to come back to the center inside of us, right? To be able to connect in and to be able to do some much needed self-care. And that self-care that we're able to do is actually supporting our communities, right? Our ability to be able to show up positively in the ways that we're able to in our communities. So it's important for us to take care of ourselves. And I share this because I think that the meditation coming up, the 7-day meditation, is really a wonderful opportunity for you to be able to do that. So here's what the meditation is all about: the 7-day self-acceptance meditation challenge that I am leading, coming up this Friday. I'm so excited about it. So the core of this really is to take on those areas of our lives, to start this process, those areas of our lives where we have somehow been holding ourselves back. Could be in our relationships, could be in business or career, could be not engaging in situations because there's confrontation or conflict, or feeling like we're just not clear about our purpose inside. And this affects all of us in different ways in our lives, but it does affect us. And so the 7 days is just a beginning, but it's a very strong and powerful beginning. And it's a short amount of time for us to be able to get a result. And that's what I wanted for us to be able to do. Hello, Angela Kelly. Is to have a result of working in and focusing and doing this self-care with ourselves and it turns out at this crucial time, right now. So this challenge is very simple. Every day you get just a text with a little assignment that you do, the daily task, and then the meditation itself. And everything is very geared each day towards a specific area within ourselves and our own self-acceptance. Hello, Kelly Hakes. It's great to see you. I think about you often. So as you engage in this, as you really start to do this meditation, you will start to feel different inside, right? You will start to feel yourself returning back to you. You'll start to, in all the stuff that's going on all around, and we're getting bombarded. I mean, it's so hard to watch the news, isn't it? It's really hard. We need to be informed, but at the same time, there's so much hysteria. We need to come back into the center space. Hi, Shannon Mussett. Hello. We need to come back into the center space of ourselves more now than ever before. Our ability to contribute, our ability to show up calmly, rationally, in deep connection with ourselves is really good. Shannon says, I need to hear this. Thank you. I feel the same. I feel the very same. So thank you for this opportunity to share it. When we come back into ourselves and we connect in, we are able to quell that kind of hysteria that keeps getting thrown at us everywhere we turn. And we need this because that calmness and that rationality, that compassion and caring need to go out against this hysteria that's happening. We need to be able to to show up in positive ways in our communities. We need to be able to figure out how we are supporting the small businesses in our areas and the people who are at risk, and how we do our part in all the different ways that we're able to show up. So I see that as beginning with ourselves, the self-care that we do. And so this challenge really is, it's principle based. And if you know me, and many of you do, it's very substantial. It's very deep. I'm not interested in the surface stuff. I never have been. So we're really dealing with deep core issues of accepting ourselves. And as we do that, it brings that calmness, it brings that centeredness back into ourselves and our lives. And that automatically influences and affects everybody around us, everybody we come in contact with. So I'm going to be starting this Friday on the 20th. I'm going to be posting the link on my social media, and if you're in my email group, then you'll be getting that in the email group as well. And all you do is this, and this I'm really excited about. You just register, right? So when you register, you just put in your email address and your phone number, because I'm not doing this as a Facebook group. It's so hard. We're inundated with Facebook groups. This is going to be very simple. We're doing a WhatsApp. It's a WhatsApp business group, and you are joining anonymously. And I'm able to verify people, so it keeps really clean, and it's a private, anonymous WhatsApp group. A business group. And as you join in, you just get every day that text that gives the daily task and the meditation. And then when you're done, it's just that accountability piece. You just type in day 1 done, day 2 done, day 3 done. And you get to see other people who are doing the same thing, and you don't have to show up and take care of anybody. You don't have to be, encouraging or figuring out how to take care of a group here. Like, none of that is the case. All you do is get to participate. Just be able to know that you are part of other people who are engaged in the same actions and taking care of themselves and showing up in positive, powerful, and empowering ways in our communities and our lives. And this can go out everywhere across the world with this group. So I'm hoping that you will join me in this group this coming Friday, 7 days. And we're going to be calmly, rationally, and connectedly coming together to be able to take care of ourselves so that we can do what we need to do in our everyday lives. This is what's happening. I'm going to be putting this out there. So if you have any questions about it, please just private message me or post it on the Facebook feed, and I'll get right back to you. But I'll be putting the link out there shortly, so you'll be able to see it and be able to register. It's super easy, super quick. And when you I love this new technology. I'm just going to say, I'm kind of, geeking on this for a moment, because I don't like to be inundated with stuff. I don't want somebody just spamming me. I don't want to have all this stuff blowing up my inbox or my phone or anything like that. And that does not happen in this situation. I've created this so it does not disrupt the calmness that we want to have right now. It just gives you the ability to add this one piece into your life over the next 7 days, starting on Friday, that you can come back to yourself. And then after that, I will be continuing to offer some continuing meditation for those who want to continue with that as well, so that people have the opportunity to continue to come back inside and keep that calmness moving forward. So I'll tell you more about that as we do this. So thank you everybody for joining me on this. This was just a quick little live to tell you what's coming up and what it's for and why, right? Our self-acceptance really is kind of the underlying focus that goes through our entire lives. But when things happen like what is happening right now, we really need to come back to center. And this is what I found to be the best way to do it. So I'm going to be supporting that. All right, you guys, I'm going to see you again. I'll be doing a few more lives to talk about some of the different topics, and also to talk about the things that we are able to do for ourselves coming up in what's happening, because you know what? It's going to be all right. I'm just going to say that right now. It's going to be all right. There's a lot happening, but if we drop down into that center place inside, we're going to take each step forward we have to, and it's going to be fine. So we're just going to continue forward. Sending my love to all of you. You know that, but I love to say it anyway. And I will see you again very soon. Thank you, everybody, for joining me today. Thank you, Dorothy. Thank you, Shannon. Thank you, all of you. I'll see you soon.